You gotta get into the groove.
Hi, this is Simon Leung back with Groove Asia Live. If you join us live, give us a hashtag live as always. And if you're joining us on the replay, give us a hashtag replay. Now, today, we are just 2 days away from this weekend's live virtual summit that will be sponsored by Groove Asia. And just in case you don't know, it will be a 12-hour extravaganza, which means that for 12 straight hours, we are not going to stop. So huge apologies for those of you who are in other time zones. I know that for us, we start at 10 a.m. until 10 p.m., which is already a big long day already. Although for many of our friends, you will be joining us from other parts of the world. It might be starting even the day before. And unlike some of our previous master classes where it's just, a few hours long or 8 hours long or something like that, this one will be 12 hours. So stay as much as you can, as long as you can. It will definitely be worth your while, but definitely do not put your health at risk. If you do absolutely need to get some rest, please do so. But rest assured, for those of you who are able to stick around, it will be absolutely awesome. So my big question to you is, have you registered yet? Are you joining us this weekend? Will you be sharing about this actual live event, this 12-hour virtual summit with all of your colleagues, your associates, your partners, your networks, your connections as well? If you will, give us a big fat yes inside the comments, because it is our duty together to be sharing this to as many people as possible. Hopefully you are as excited about this as we are. It is absolutely gonna be awesome. And so yesterday, right here at Groove Asia Live, now here's the thing, if you did not join us or did not know that we were on, I want to invite you to go to youtube.com/GrooveAsiaCM. Once again, that's youtube.com/GrooveAsiaCM. And once you go to youtube.com/GrooveAsiaCM, what you will see right over here is that we have this YouTube page. This is our YouTube channel, of course. And I do want to make sure that if you haven't been able to, check out some of these updates that we gave you over the last couple of days about the virtual summits, about the summit update, because this will give you all the information that you will need all about what is going on this coming weekend. Now, of course, in addition to yesterday's update that we have for you, today, we also have another one. We have some brand new updates since the announcement earlier this week, and chances are we will continue to give you updates most likely until the very last minute as well. But today, I want to give you a sneak peek into the agenda for this weekend. Are you interested to learn more about that? If you are, type in yes inside the comments. All right, type in a yes inside the comments. But for those of you who are just joining us and have no idea what is the summit that we are talking about, I want to first and foremost invite you to go to grooveasia.cm/free summit. And by the way, we have Miss Liney in the background helping out. So give Miss Liney a big hello inside of the comments as well. And she is doing a spectacular job helping us out with all of the comments over here. So once you go to, as you saw on the page moments ago, grooveasia.cm/free summit, there you go again, right? This is the page where you would go to find out more about what's happening this weekend, where you can go to register for yourself. If you want to share this, we'll give you the link to do that in just a moment. But right now, I want to invite you to come over here to read up all about this. And of course, mark this down in your calendar, the 11th of December, 2021. Keep in mind, this is GMT +8 time zone, which is in Malaysia, Singapore, Taiwan, Hong Kong, China, Philippines, you name it, this part of the world, okay? It will be from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m., which is going to be needing to convert into your own time zone, wherever it is that you might be. So hopefully you can do that on your own, because obviously we don't know where you are, or at least the majority of the people. So it doesn't make sense for us to give you a list of all the different time zones, right? Just keep in mind, it will be starting. Hopefully, you are watching us live in 1 day and 14 hours from now. So, literally, just about in 1.5 days, we will be kicking off this live show where for 12 straight hours, we will be sharing with you a list of a lot of great speakers, excluding myself. Forget about who this joker is, right? And then we see Mr. Nicholas. Good to see you, Mr. Nicholas. And then Terrence is another one of our speakers. We got Mr. Fabian, we got Kagan, we got Jonathan, Asher, as well as Jerry. Now, keep in mind, once again, our schedule is continuing to be updated, but if you do want that sneak preview of what is going to be consisting of that entire 12 hours, do you want to know? If you do, if you want that preview, type in the word preview inside of the comments. Do that right now so that we know that you are interested. Here's the thing, regardless of whether or not you type in the word preview, we're going to show it to you anyway, because we know that a lot of people will be watching us on the replay in the next day and a half, and maybe even during the actual event itself. Thank you very much, Chanel and Fiona. We see you there as well. Here is a quick sneak preview of what will happen during the actual day from 10 a.m. until 11 a.m. Right there for the first hour, we're going to give you a summit opening for the virtual summit called Limitless 2021. And as you can see, throughout the day at 11 a.m. until about 12:30, make this p.m. in the afternoon, it will be Mr. Fabian Lim talking about Facebook mastery. And then from 12:30 until 1:30, we got Mr. Terrence talking about how and why start up business. So, of course, for those of you who cannot stay for the entire 12 hours because it's in the middle of your working schedule, your sleeping schedule, wherever it is that you might be, definitely mark down the times of the individuals and or the topics that you want to learn more about, because this is a not to be missed program. Over here, 1:30 to 2 o'clock, we got Terrence featuring another one of our Groove Asia mentors. His name is Dylan. If you haven't had the opportunity to meet him, this is why we say Groove Asia is a place full of opportunities. Now, Mr. Dylan, as one of our mentors, he will be known to be one of our speakers, one of our moderators in a big multi-speaker event stage, virtual stage this time, right? And it will be a moderation session where he will be interviewing Mr. Terrence. From 2 to 3 p.m., we got Kagan. He will be talking about real estate market outlook. If you're interested in investing, if you're interested in real estate and properties, this is a session that you're not going to want to miss, especially because if you know that within Groove Asia, yes, maybe, just maybe, it will do well for you. You'll earn some commissions. Maybe it won't make you super ultra rich in the next 1 or 2 years, or maybe it will, who knows? But at the very least, you will start to earn some commissions. You will have some expendable income. And what are you going to do with it, right? If you want to consider investing, perhaps real estate is something that you want to take a look at, definitely a session that you're not going to want to miss. And then for about an hour and a half, starting at 3 p.m. until 4:30 p.m., we will start talking about how to make USD online from home. Are you interested to learn how to make USD from home? By the way, if you are, type in the word USD inside of the comments. And then from 4:30 to 6 p.m., we have another moderation session with Mr. Jonathan. And then from 6 to 8 p.m., we got Asher talking about smart marketing for smart people. Smart, S-M-A-R-T. Now, what does S-M-A-R-T stand for? Of course, in order for you to find out, you will need to be there at the live session itself as well. So make sure that you mark your calendar. From 8:30 until 9:30, we got Mr. Jerry talking about how to start an online agency business. 9:30 to 10 p.m., we got Mr. George, who is, of course, yet another one of our Groove Asia mentors. George is from Japan, by the way. Dylan is in Malaysia. And so Mr. George is going to interview me for about 30 minutes. And so with that, it's going to be exciting, yet another exciting opportunity for any one of our mentors. Do you want to be one of our mentors? Do you want your own opportunities to be on the big stage, whether virtual or live in person? Do you want to share the virtual stages with other big names like what Dylan and George now have the opportunity to do, right? If you do, type in the word mentor inside of our comments so that we know that a mentorship level type of role or position may just be in the future for you. If you're interested in being a bigger part of our community, you want to be a bigger part and play a bigger role in future live events such as this one, or maybe even some other ones in the future where we can potentially profit share. How cool does that sound, right? Lots of opportunities available as long as you are a big part of our community as well. And then finally, from 10 p.m. until around 10:15 p.m. as well, we're going to close off the actual 12-hour live stream. Is definitely going to be record breaking when it comes to global live virtual multi-speaker summit. So another historic moment that you're definitely not going to want to miss. All right, so just to take a quick look, this is going to be a preview, a sneak peek of our lineup and our schedule. Keep in mind, things are subject to change. Our schedule is definitely subject to be adjusted depending on what things may happen during the last minute. But keep in mind, this is the gist. And at the end of the night, what we absolutely strive to do is to make sure that we bring you 12 hours of absolute value. Is that okay? Can we bring you 12 hours of value? If that's okay, type in the word value inside of the comments. Now, today, in addition to just giving you the lineup, we also wanted to show you, of course, the schedule for the 12 hours. And so this is the schedule itself. But in addition, if now you see even more value in sharing this with other people, you know that you might have friends who are interested in learning more about Facebook. You have friends who want to learn about how to start up a business, maybe into real estate, making USD online, becoming smarter, or doing something with the agency, or maybe just being a bigger part of the overall GrooveAsia.cm community. Then once again, we want to invite you to invite others as well. Right now, if you haven't already, I want to invite you to go to grooveasia.cm/JV. Once again, that's grooveasia.cm/JV. And once you go to grooveasia.cm/JV, you should see this page. This is, of course, the Groove Asia official affiliate program page. And when you scroll down, once you are logged in, you will see this promotional tools right over here. What I want to invite you to do is to click on where it says links. Okay, click on where it says links. And when you scroll all the way down, you will see a brand newly added. This is going to go away within the next 24 hours or so, by the way, because of course, once the virtual summit actually starts and once it's over, we're not going to be promoting this one anymore, right? So with all of that, just be sure that this is actually just going to be a very limited time promotion. The 12-hour free virtual summit that's happening this weekend, more specifically this Saturday, your affiliate link is right here. So I highly recommend that you come to grooveasia.cm/JV, okay, and find your very own free virtual summit affiliate link right over here. If you want to check this out, right click on this, go to the actual page itself, and you'll see that this should be a page that looks very familiar to you simply because this is the exact same page that we showed you moments ago, right? So on this particular page is where your people, your referrals, and everyone else whom you invite can click on get my free ticket. They will be able to register for the free event. And guess what? During the event itself, when we talk about GrooveAsia.cm, when they go there and they sign up, they will be tagged under you at any given time, whether it's instantaneously, a day later, a week later, 3 months down the line. When they upgrade to a platinum account, you will also earn the commissions as well. So with all of that, this is everything that Groove Asia is doing as an opportunity for you to share as much value as possible for absolutely free. You do not need to sell anything. Just give them value in a variety of different ways. Once you come here, you see that you can give them a free account with Groove Asia. You can give them free reports. You can give them free mini courses. You can give them free one-day masterclass. We even have a free webinar that we newly released earlier this week. But now we also have a free virtual summit that we will continue to do different ones, maybe every quarter, maybe every 2 quarters. But rest assured, there will only be one of its kind, and that one is happening this coming Saturday. So if you don't want to miss it, make sure that you join us live. Make sure that you invite as many people as you can as well, because the more the merrier. We definitely don't want any one of you to miss out on this huge opportunity to join us alongside with some of the top speakers in the world. And there will be more surprises. There will be more bonus speakers. There will be more bonus content throughout the 12 hours. 12 hours is a very long time. I'm sure you agree, which means that we have plenty of time to give you a lot more content as well. Right. So with that, once again, go back to grooveasia.cm/free summit to register for your free account or your free tickets if you haven't already. Once again, that's grooveasia.cm/free summit. You're not going to want to miss it, and neither are your friends. All right, so with that, that is pretty much all of the updates that I have for you right here, right now. Before I do let you go, please join me, of course, in thanking Miss Liney in the back of the room, who is giving us all of the shout outs, who is sharing all the comments with us. She is doing a great job, so let's all say hi to her. But in addition, I do want to say hi to a few of you whom I may have missed throughout the past 16 or so minutes since I've been on live. We have messages and comments from Liney, from Johnson, we got VJ, we have some Facebook users, Fiona, Chanel, we have a couple more Facebook users, Mr. Nicholas, of course, one of our mentors, Tata Corvera, is also here. Great to see you, madam. Fiona, I see once again. And then I think we got John Chong, our COO, and of course, the co-founder of Groove Asia, as well as the founder, actually, of Summit, who is the event organizer that's going to be hosting this weekend's event. Make sure that you get to know Mr. John. If you haven't already, definitely somebody that you would want to get to know as well. All right. And I also see Jenilyn and a few more that I probably missed while scrolling through at light speed. But regardless, a huge thank you to each and every single one of you who are joining us, either hashtag live or hashtag replay, because I know that your time is valuable, but you made it, and so did you and your friends. And so with that, we want to make sure that you are invited, that you come and be one of the first 100 people who show up this weekend before the Zoom room actually gets blown out, disconnected, because we can only fit 100 people. So not only should you register, but you should act fast, enter the room early, up to 30 minutes early if you can, because as time goes by, more and more people will try to attend and join the room. And unfortunately, once we hit that max limit, we won't be able to admit anybody else. All right. So with that, take fast action. On behalf of the entire Groove Asia community and myself, I do want to thank you for your time here today, because of course we are winding down in the last 1.5 days before we actually kick off this actual live event. So definitely looking forward to showing you around, looking forward to sharing the value with you, and look forward to seeing you over there in Zoom as well. Make sure to be noted that in the next 1 day or so, maybe about 12 hours around there before we actually go live with the actual free virtual summits, I do plan to come on one last time to give you one last update. So if you haven't already, turn on your notifications across all of our social media, right? Make sure that you do subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you haven't already, like our Facebook page, join our groups. You will be able to see all those links right below me, right here inside of the ticker, right below this video. So make sure that you don't miss out on any of that. All right. So with that said, take action right now. If you haven't already, let us know if you have any questions about this free virtual live event that's coming this weekend in just less than 2 days from now. 1 day and 12 hours. Make sure that you don't miss it. And as always, I shall see you right here at Groove Asia on the inside. Cheers, folks. We'll see you again with one last update very, very soon.
You gotta get into the groove.